one is called tr. Caption will end there itself, tr will continue. Tr will have two more sub element, one is called table heading th, another one is called table data. Okay, so total if we include these 5 tags, using the 5 tags we can create a table, we can display the data in row and column format using some other different formatting properties. Now suppose table you created, you want your table should come in the left side or right side or center, so it will not happen automatically. We have to use some properties of table tr and th. Few property we have written here. Alignment, when we say alignment, align, so in the term of technology is called align will be either left, right or center. We have one more, justify, but that will not come with the table tr and th, that come with the paragraph. Next, something separate to learn. Vertical align, either top, middle or bottom, depend on our need, we can follow that. Then we have next property called border. If you want to bring some line, you can use that. Cell padding we have, like suppose you are creating a table, inside the cells if you want to give some space inside, we can follow the property called cell padding. We have written here, it used to apply the space inside the th and td. Th and td both are called as cells. Next, let me open that last example what we have made here. Right, this one was the one example, that was something. Okay, we have created a table with the align as a center and cell padding and cell spacing. Now, as per the table structure, first tag is caption, second tag is tr, under the tr, th and td. This will become as a heading, this will become as a content. Again, heading content, multiple tr we have added. Let me run this file and see what was that and how it was working. Okay, it was something like this. Just first table, first example of table, how that look. Okay, ready? Let's go ahead from here now. The video part little confidential. It's for your purpose. Our assets for your purpose. Okay. Anyhow, it's YouTube, like private access, private video. Almost you can't download. You can play from there, but make it little confidential. Don't share with others. Your Gmail, if you are sharing with others, that meaning you are disclosing your privacy only. So you should not do that. Okay. Assume like you have invested the money, and if you share with someone, you are sharing your money with someone. Okay. Now we will create the files from here and we'll go ahead. There was a problem yesterday. We can go on the desktop from that. Anything table to the rest of it. We can select all types. Now every time we will come in HTML. You have installed that. Download the editor and install the next file. Okay, so next we are going to work on again many example of table with the multiple rows, columns, multiple properties, multiple different type of design. Okay, so we will create the next file. We will create the next file under the whichever the folder you are following as of now. Suppose HTML folder I am following, so I will store my file in HTML folder. If you have some other folder, you can store one place all the files. Will be helpful to identify the files. So we'll create the next file called table2. table2.html. table2.html. Okay. table2.html. Okay, inside the table 2.html, suppose you have one user, like for example, previous table, that table one, assume in this table what we try to display is, we try to display here one user details, like one customer we have, his name we have, his contact number we have his city. So if we have one record, we can follow this format. This will be okay. Okay, if we have 100 records, 200 records, 500 records, we can't display like this. Length of the page will become very heavy, and plus we can't optimize many things. So in that way, we have to go with a different design, different structure of table that we are going to follow under the table too. Okay, so HTML, we have to start from open and close. HTML open close. Right after that, we can follow here body tag directly. Okay, HTML open close, body also open close. So HTML to HTML, what is called? It's called a document. Okay, you should remember that HTML to HTML is called a document, and document have two sub element. One is called head, another one is called body. So head we are not following, we are following only body as of now. Head we will start following once we enter under the CSS. Okay, so body. Now under the body, you will write a tag called table, open close. Keep formatting. See how I did it. Suppose I have just opened and closed the body. Now after that, inside the body, we want to write something. I'll press once tab once I'll press. So what will happen? It will represent the content you are going to write. It's a part of the body. Okay, here body is inside the HTML. How it is showing it? Because after once I have opened the HTML and closed the HTML, I have given one tab, right? So it is representing, yes, body is a part of HTML. Definitely code point of view is a part of HTML only, but when we look into the code, even we should be able to understand, yes, what is the document structure, which is the part of which sub element, which is the main element, which is the sub element. Okay, so table after one tab. Now what we are going to write inside, that will be the part of the table. So one tab you can press, right? Now inside the table, we can write one call caption. If you have long statement, you can break the line. You can keep the caption open close in the new line. If you have short line, a small line that can fit in one line, no problem. You can write here also. Now I will write here call. Okay, suppose customer list. Customer list. So caption and TR both are the part of table. So I will not give the tab here. Okay, caption and TR both belong to where? Table. So we'll not give the tab here. Where if I'm writing the tab here, that represent the TR is a part of caption, but but TR is not part of the caption. TR and caption both are the part of which one? Table. So both should be in the same line. Okay, both should be in the same line. Now inside the TR you are going to write something. Definitely you have to break the line, and inside go and press the tab. So it will say yes. Now inside the TR what you are going to write, that will be the part of the TR. TR will become as a main element, and inside what we are writing, that will become as a sub element. Okay, so first we'll follow a TH, table heading. Okay, one is called serial number. Suppose you have the 100 users, 200 users, 100 product, 200 products, then what you will do, how you will display. The heading will be on the top, one TH, one more TH, one more TH. We will follow one more TH. All TH is the part of the TR. So I'm not giving the tab now. All the TH should be in the same line, because all TH have the equal priority, because all TH is the part of the TR. next th will be something, city name. One more th will be call something, purchase item, purchase items. Now this till here we can end the tr. So what we did, under the table we created a tr, and the tr is holding multiple headings. So it is holding multiple headings. Now for all the heading you have to give the data. So for that, heading is ready. Now tr, next tr will come, that will bring the number of td for the first tr what you have written. So again let's follow the td, and under the td you can write anything, since it's a static content. Write any name. Okay, write any name. Mobile number, it will follow the sequence. The serial number is the first th, so first td will go to the serial number. Second th is the customer name, so the second td will go to the customer name. Third td will go to the mobile number. It will follow the sequence. Next td will be city name. Sequence it will follow. Next td will be called purchase item. Apple something 3 kg. Okay, so we have added one tr, and we added one multiple headings, and for all the headings we provided the data in the sequence. Okay, hope ready. Now how to run that? You can go to the view menu and run the current file in particular browser. Go to the view menu, run the file in particular browser. Under the view menu you will have option here, view current file. In respective browser you can select, it will work. Started. You are supposed to be .html. Table 2.html. Color combination and solution. Color combination text. TBLE. TR also HTML. The slash will be in the beginning. Slash in the beginning. So setting will be here under the setting. This checkbox is not checked. And manually. Okay, so hope we have written that and check now how that look. We can go to the view menu and there you will have option called view current file in whichever the option you have, Mozilla, Firefox, Chrome, just to select it according to your system, which browser is installed. You can select that. This page will come directly in the browser. See, this page came directly in the browser. Here. Okay, now table is coming, but it has not much properties. So what we can do for table? We want to change their appearance. We want to change their look and feel. So we have to play with their properties. So let's apply the first property called align. Align as a center, center. So table should appear in the middle. It should come in the center of the screen. After that, next. Next, what should happen? The table is coming very compressed. So there should be some space inside. So for that, we have a property called cell padding. Cell padding. Cell padding. We can give some number 10, 12, 15. You can write. It will come properly. Okay. Now, if you want to make sure, yes, visibility point of view, and plus if you want to make border lines inside, just apply one border for two examples. It will be clear to understand, yes, where and how it is coming. Apply a property called border. Border spelling will be little different than normal. BORDER. BORDER and check now. The page will look different now. The table will come complete in center. Plus it will have 15 pixel gap inside the cells from left, right, top, bottom. And all the cell plus table will have 1 pixel border all the side. Left, right, bottom, all the side. Align cell padding and border. Align cell padding and border.
Sierra, just a question. If we wanted to change the caption to make it bold, like customer list, if we wanted that to be bold, can we do that as well or no?
H1 to H6 we are going to write that.
Okay.
Caption will keep under the H1, automatically it will come big size.
Okay.
Caption tag we can add under the H1, it will come automatically big. Okay, so let me go here and see the page, how that looks. See now it's coming in the center now, plus little some kind of effect got applied. Not effect, you can say the spacing applied. The mobile number is leaving all the side 15 pixel. Bangalore is leaving all the side 15 pixel. That's become a cell padding. Caption, if you want to increase, see, we have gone through one day, one class. There we have seen, we have a heading tag, H1 to H6. H1 is the biggest one and H6 is the smallest one. Okay. So what we can do, H1 we can't write inside the table because H1 is not part of the table, but H1 can be the part of caption. H1 can be the part of caption, but H1 is not part of table. Directly inside the table, there is no place for H1. So if you are writing the H1 before caption, that is fully wrong. What you should do, you should go inside the caption and there you can write the H1. So what it will do, H1 will increase the font size of customer list. Open the H1 and close the H1. I will align the code little properly, will be helpful to identify. Let me go here. See, I made like this. Under the caption, I follow the H1. Under the H1, I follow the customer list. Please do change it and then run the page. You will find the H1, the list will come, customer list will come, big font size. So There is a
Yeah,
different
it
background
worked.
people. Okay, so there is a different background in this sense, education background, profession background, plus different type of, you can say, typing skilled people. Okay, plus different level of the people. Okay, so it will take some 4 5 10 days to bring everyone on the common track. Once everyone will come on the common track, then you will be able to understand my words and I will be able to understand your speed. Then in that way it will be helpful to, you can say, like, it will match with everyone requirement. But in the beginning, maybe if you have already basic idea on HTML, you may feel little slow, but you need to manage for few days. Reason, everyone should be on the common track, everyone should be able to follow. So few days we will be going little slow only. Once you will come on the track, once you start understanding, once you understand the HTML, then we can increase little speed also. But few days let's manage little slowly. Okay, check once, please confirm once. Running for everyone, you can confirm through chat once, is it running or not, something like this. This is the final output of your page. H1, customer list will be in the H1 and modified. You can add that. Running. Right. This one we added. There is some difference in that. Caption is the part of H1. So H1 should be in the first will be the caption. Caption folder equals, and under the caption we should have that. Okay, so H1 has to go access. Right after that, here is okay. Here one PD is like missing. This PD is here. Logic part. No. C and D. Spelling is different. We use the different center spelling, but here C E N T E R. The programming center spelling is E R. We are using T R. Open close is enable now. So okay, fine. Some 8 9 people have replied. They are able to do, but it should be done by everyone. Okay, all persons should be able to write it. Once we start writing, see how much code I write, that is not matter. How much you are able to write, that is the matter. Clear or not? Okay, I can write in 1 minute, that is not matter. How you are able to write or not. Your fingers should understand the HTML. Okay, so for that you have to write the code. It's a clearly complete 100% sure. A person who work in the market as a developer or who want to be a developer, there is nothing theory to read it. Okay, just you try writing the code, ask your hand finger to write the code, automatically definition will come from yourself automatically. Suppose you implemented the table. In case someone asks what is the table, we don't know definition, but what we have implemented, that thing we can explain. No? We can say table will have tr, thtd, it has some property, it come in the left, right, and that's the definition actual. Okay, okay. So we can write the next tr, add some 3 4 customers will look better. Okay, so how many now customer we want to add, that many tr we have to keep appending in the last. So one tr is added, let's add one more tr inside the tt02 03 02, some name you can write. Okay, next td, it will follow the sequence like mobile number, anything you can write, dummy number. Okay, next we can write some city name. Bangalore. We can write one more. What item he has purchased? Mouse, Dell mouse, Dell mouse, 5 units. Okay, you can keep checking also. Then you will ask, when we see the pages on internet, is it manual written? No, it's not manual written. We are writing as a HTML now. This HTML become as a DHTML, dynamic HTML. Once we merge with some other technology, like maybe once you merge with the JavaScript or jQuery or React Angular or backend language, your HTML will be HTML only, but it will be handled by backend language. So it will become as a DHTML, dynamic HTML. Dynamically, once you write one TR, and according to backend data, the loop will run and it will generate 100 TR. Okay, and those data will come from the any other source. Will not have to write manually. So manually, we have to understand how the system works. Then only we can make it automatic. Okay, write the TR. Next TR. TD 0403. 03. Next TD, we can write here call. Some name you can write. Okay, some name you can write. I'm not audible. Sound is not coming. Anyone can confirm?
It's fine. Sound fine. Getting.
Yes, sir.
Rahul Kumar, you check your internet have problem.
Sriram, so right now HTML what we have read till now, we have this HTML supports these 4 property only: align, border, cell padding, v align. So these 4 one HTML provides.
We have one more. We have 10 properties nearly, 10, 11.
Okay, HTML provide that 10. Okay.
I have written only 4. Based on 4, I'm giving one example. After example, I will add 4, 5 more. For that, I will create next example.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so now how many users? We added 3 users. So in this file, you got idea on border, what it will do, border, what it will do, cell padding, what it will do, and after that, add one more property, for the table. Any name you can add here. The name input can be anything. Just follow the number of TD, input can be anything, data can be anything, your wish. Okay, and then in table, one property have follow the cell padding, write one more property called cell spacing. Then you can relate both cell padding what is doing and cell spacing what is doing. Okay, cell spacing I have given 20. You will find between two cells, between two TH and TD, there will be gap of 20 pixel. Between TH and TD, there will be gap of 20 pixel. Between TH and TD, there will be gap of 20 pixel. That is called cell spacing. Cell spacing will apply the space between two cells, between two TH and TD. Apply the cell spacing and check once in the browser.
Space
Between two cells, space got applied.
yeah.
So inside the cell and outside the cell, both the side space you have. So inside the cell space is coming from here, from cell padding. Outside of the cell space is coming from the cell spacing. Okay. In HTML, we have only these two options. Two options in the sense, suppose if I go to the browser and I'll show you here, all the cells are leaving equal space inside also and outside also. Sometime what we want the heading, what we have written here, heading should not leave the space from top. Like suppose serial number. Before serial number and outer border, there is some gap. Suppose that gap you want to remove. Customer name we have here. In this cell, there is a space inside also and outside also. We want to remove the space of this outer one, above one. Before heading, we have some space we want to remove. You can't do through HTML. HTML says like I can apply the space from all the side equal, whether inside and outside. CSS says like no problem. I have 6-7 solution for you. You may need a space from left side. You may need a space from right side. You may need from bottom. You may need from the top, or maybe you need from all the side. Okay. So whichever the side you want to apply more space or less space, you can apply on that. For there, so in HTML we have cell padding, only one. In the CSS we have only padding, and that is of 6 types. Okay, not 6 types, 5 types. Okay, that is cell padding to apply the space inside. Now suppose you have applied the space outside. Outside maybe 2 block will have less space. From left side, maybe it will have more space from right side. For example, you want to remove the space this right side. Right side here we want to keep less space. HTML says not possible. You have to take the help from where? CSS. CSS has the property called margin. Margin we can apply using how many method? 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 4, total 10. 11 types you can apply the margin. Like gap outside gap. Sometime on internet you will see overlapping. Some content will overlap on each other. Okay, those all happen through the margin property. Okay. HTML you have one type, cell spacing or cell padding. CSS you have many types. Bootstrap has 25 types of padding and 25 types of margin. 25 types. Okay, that fulfill your all the requirement. You never get a chance to write the single line of CSS. Everything is exists. Okay. So tool will help us to increase the productivity. But for that, basic ground understanding is required. Okay. Ground is HTML. Like ground is HTML in the sense, suppose if you are going to learn Bootstrap, Bootstrap is written in CSS. Before learning the Bootstrap, you must know the CSS. Then only you will remember their properties. Okay, how they have written, what is the meaning of that. If you forget also, sometime you can guess, okay, this can be like this. It may be. Okay, it may match. Okay, now come to the, so we have written here in the developer guide, cell padding. It used to apply the space inside the TH and out inside the TH and TD both. Okay, we can write here one more line that is called cell spacing. Cell spacing. What it will help you? It used to apply space outside of TH comma TD. TH comma TD. Okay, outside of TH comma TD. Okay, based on that you have created example number 1. Now come down, write the remaining property here. Okay, what remaining property we have? We have call next property called call span. Call span. Using call span, we can combine the space of 2 columns. We can combine the space of 2 columns. Let's write here. It used to combine a space of 2 or more TH comma TD. Like suppose 2, 3 TH space you want to combine, 2, 3 TD space you want to combine, then we can use this property, call span. Okay, we have one more property. Okay, so leave till here. Let's create one example, implement call span. Then we'll write the next property. We can write the next file, example table2.html. Table 2 we have made, table 3 will make table3.html. Table3.html. Okay, so table 3 file hope ready. We can go to the table 3 file. .html. Table 3.html. Table 3.html. Let's go inside. HTML you can follow. Body you can follow. Okay, HTML, open close, body open close. Now let's go inside again, follow a table. Align, keep center. Cell padding apply here. 10, 12, anything. And one border is required. Border property will guide us properly to understand the call span. Caption will write here. Caption we can write one H1 again as a user list. We'll write TR again with the TH, user ID, one more TH, full name, one more TH, phone number, one more TH, city, one more TH, service, and one more TH. Okay, let it be this many TH. Based on this 5 TH, we will understand. Okay, we have a property BG color. For TR you can apply, it will look better. Or we'll try in the next example. Add a TR, add inside the TD, user ID, maybe 01, name, TD, some name, next TD, okay, next TD, city, next TD, the service. Okay, so we have one user with all the details. Okay, phone number, city name, service, what he is looking for, everything we have. Our next user is in such a way, he is from Mumbai only, or maybe he is from different city, but he has not mentioned what service he is looking for. Okay. Next user, user number 2, we have in such a way where he has not mentioned any service, what service he is looking for. So in that case, how the table will look? Okay, first run this file. You can write once and run it and check once how that look. Okay. Once you open the tab, closing will happen. The method we are following, writing the notes, creating the example, understanding the terms, implementing with example. Okay. Using the same method, multi-thousands people are in the market. Okay. So you should follow properly. It will be best and better method. Theory and practical together. After 3-4 classes, let's attend few more classes. After that, daily I'll give you some 4-5 pages assignment. Okay, we have a portal itself. We have a website itself for assignment. Set wise is organized properly. Daily after the class, I will give you some particular set. We will guide you how to access that, how to download that, and particular set you can download. You can create and compare from your side only. Okay, what is the problem? If much problem, then I'll guide. A small problem, then no problem. It will fix automatically in few classes.
Sir, if I want to color the user list, what needs to be done?
User list color. Yes, we have option here. We saw day before yesterday one tag was there called font tag. Font.
Yeah.
Font. See here, I'll write here. So now question came like we wanted to increase only font size. So we have used the which tag? H1. H1 we used to increase the font size of user list. Now next requirement is no, it should be different color also. It should be different color also. So what you can do, you can use H1 and inside the H1 you have to use a font tag. That is one solution. So 2 tag will get applied. Or H1 you can replace with the font tag. H1 you replace with the font tag font, and if the CSS was there then using H1 only we can manage the color also. But CSS we have not written. We have to manage through HTML. Now font size we increase through H1. Now requirement came, no, it should be color also. So H1 we will remove and we will apply here font tag. And in the font tag there is a property called color. Color. Which color you want to can apply here? Green color. And then you will say the font size also should be bigger only. No problem. We have a property here called size also. Aj7. So what will happen now? The user list will be in the green color and font size will be bigger as how it was. If only font size, then we can use H1. If font size and color both, then we can use the font tag. Okay. Try that. It should work.
So one more thing, like how to comment in HTML.
Yes, I will guide here. Comment is easy. Suppose here after this tr, you want to write some comment. You can go here. You want to write manually or you want to select from the options. Two options are there. We can write manually also, or we can take the help from system also. Let me write here. This is comment line. Okay, this is comment line. This line should get commented. So what we will do? Number one, if you are using the Notepad++, then we have option called you can select this line. After writing any line, you can select the particular line, particular character or text or words or anything. You can select that. After selecting, you have option here called press the Q. No, Q. Something went wrong. Hold on. Shortcut we have here. I will select it and go here. Comment this line. Comment block. Okay. What was shortcut? I missed it. Okay. No problem. So after writing comment, this select this line. Right click on this. You will have option called comment block. Block comment. So that block comment. So this line will get commented. Once you select the block comment, this line will get commented. Or in case if you don't want like this, then manually you have to write this one. If you don't want to automate it, then you can write manually less than, greater than, in between dash dash, and then content. So this line will get commented. This comment line. Okay, hope we are able to do that. Now the page look like this. This is the page. It's coming in the green color user list, plus we have some data. Next, we are going to see the call span, how that work. So write it second tr. In the second tr, you will follow one td. In the second tr, you will follow one td. That td will be 02, and it will be as a customer name, some name call. Next, after that, the phone number of the customer. Suppose some number I have written here. Next, after that, the customer city. Suppose is from the Chennai. Next, after that, customer has not mentioned what he want. Okay, so one column is missing. The last column is missing. That is called customer what he want is not mentioned. Okay, so what is missing? One customer is missing. If you run this, one TD is missing. If you run this file, what will be the table structure? That is here. It is showing one column is missing directly. One column is missing. So in that case, we have option, instead of displaying as a empty column or instead of displaying as a non-existing column, what we can do, we can combine the space of two columns together using the property of call span. Using the property of call span. So see, we wrote here call span. Now how much it will be? The Chennai is already in one TD, that is one column, and it has to occupy one more column, that is called next column, the service one. So current column plus next column. 1 plus 1, 2 we can write here. Call span 2. So your Chennai will merge the space, the TD will merge the space of current column and it will merge the space of the next column also. So two column space will get combined together and it will display very perfect output. You can check this. Added, and then your page look like this. Two column space got combined together. We will go for the next TR. That is called TR number 3, the third user. In the case of third user, the third user has not mentioned even phone number. Just he has entered his name and serial number got generated automatically. Third user is missing the city and he is missing the service. So we can go here and we'll write a TD, and under the TD we can write the next 03. Under that we can write the next again, the name. Okay. Name, and we can mention here the city name, phone number we can mention. Something. Remaining, he has missed out to fill the city and he has missed out to fill the service what he is looking for. Now what to do in that? How many columns are missing? We have to check. Okay, so total number of column is missing, that is called 2. One is for city name, another one is called service name. So what should be the call span here? 2 column is missing already. And we want to combine with the this one, phone number. So the 2 is the missing column and 1 is the current column. So total will become as a 3. Call span equal to 3. Then it will combine the space of 3 columns. Let's see right here. Call span equal to 3. Call span equal to 3. So the phone number what you have written for the Ramesh, it will take the phone number and it will take the place of the city also and it will take the place of the next service also. So 3 column will get combined. You can check once.
Sriram, if you miss the hello,
Yeah, go ahead.
if you miss the you've given the name. So if you miss the phone number and again he given the city name and the service. So how can we use this thing called span?
If he missed out,
The phone number. He has entered the ID name. So he missed the phone number. Then again he has entered the city and the service which he needs. So how can you use this thing?
next row number 4 we can create for that.
Okay.
The row number 4 will create and will guide you how that will come.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, check this. So this is coming like this. It's merging how many columns? 3 columns. What he has like he missed out the phone number and he has given the city and all. So phone number we can merge with the name directly. Add the next TR number 4. TR number 4 will be like this. ATD 04. Next TD we can add here something. Okay. Next, what he missed out? He missed out the phone number. So let me keep first the phone number place as empty, 1 TD. After that, he has given the city name. City name he has given, suppose called Delhi. He has given the service name. Looking for something job. But he has missed out the phone number. So what we can do, the phone number we can comment first. Let me comment that line. The phone number got commented. Next, the name will have call span equal to 2. So name will take the place of name and name only will take the place of phone number also. Remaining city and the service will remain same. So I will add here mobile is missing. Phone number is missing. Phone number is missing. Save now. It should give you only phone number is missing. Okay, clear. Save it and check once. Hope something like this. This is a structure. Same or different, you can reply once.
Yes, same. It is getting the same.
Getting the same. Okay, now next user with all the details. User number 5 will have all the details. So add one more user, ATR, the TD 0405. Next we can add here some name. Next user, not next user, phone number. Next he is from. Next he is looking for. Something. Okay, so something like this. Fifth number user have all the details. So using call span, we are combining the space of 2 or more columns. Okay. Using call span, we are combining the space of 2 or more columns. So we have 2 times minus. Exclamation minus and minus right. 2-3 days you say then no. Today you say half 5, right? Tomorrow, from tomorrow you start 3-4. Within 3-4 days you come. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Remove this space. Okay, so for working. So I will share the videos of last today, including today 4 classes video. Okay, after this class, next class I'll start. I'll upload there. So in the YouTube only there. Once you go to the channel, you can click on playlist. One playlist will come February 8 a.m. 2022 UI development. If you click on that, HTML 1, 2, 3 all videos will come. Okay, we can follow that. And daily, like today class will not convert immediately. It will get converted in the evening time. Okay, so what time? 6:30 is the last class. 6:30 I stop it. I log out from the Zoom. Then it will start converting. Okay, so 4-5 classes video will be there. It will take 2-3 hours. By 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock it will convert. So after having the dinner, 11 o'clock I will upload there. Or maybe once it upload 9 o'clock, before dinner I'll upload. In case late, so you can, if you have time, you can just have a look once. Okay, so daily video will come there only in the channel. You can download or you can play from there your place. Depending on. Okay.
Sierra, one question I have.
Hmm.
So I just tried to for this TR, the first TR, I just made as a BG color as some color, and if for the first TH, I made as a different color, then it will supersede or what means it will override that color.
Override.
Okay, yeah, because the
different color. Here suppose for TR I'll write as a BG color. BG color equal to orange. Entire TR will be orange color. Okay, but in that this phone number, if I write BG color equal to pink, so parent color is which one? Orange.
orange.
Since the child also has their own color, so child will get applied. Okay, the child color will get applied. Parent color will override with the child color. So the TR is parent and the TH is the child. TR has the color BG color common for all the TH, but the one TH says I have my own. So what will happen? The pink will get applied and the orange will get override for the particular TH. Let me show you here. Pink is coming.
Yeah.
Pink will come. Sneha Priyadarshini. If you have your own channel, then you have, there will be some link called switch channel. Check where is the option called switch channel. Okay. Switch channel. Okay. So switch channel, once you click, it will log out from your account and it will come to my account. Then you can see my videos. Who that? Please share the feedback form. Feedback form is here, yeah. Online. You can go here, infocampus.co.in/demo. Demo page is there. This one you can use this form. Shekhar Basa. Okay. This is the form you can use that. Okay. This page is running for all. I will share you this file, but in chat, how you are logging, I don't know. So see that and then see you tomorrow again. In few days, we will increase some 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Like in few days, in the sense, once you become a little comfortable in HTML, then we can increase by 10-15 minutes. Will be helpful. 1 hour 45 minutes. If you are attending, then will be on estimated time. It should go for 2 hours, but first 1 month we can see 1 hour 45 minutes maximum. Once we enter under the second month, maybe we can increase 10-15 minutes more. It will be okay. Okay then. I will start sharing.
All right, thank you.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ